as girls.
Life as girls.
Life as girls.
Life as girls. We have a lot to say and we hope you're listening.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Life as Girls. I'm Maddie, and this is part 2 of my chat with my friends Austin and Drew about senior year. If you missed part 1, go back and listen to that first, because it sets up everything we're talking about today. If you're all caught up, let's jump back in.
Drew, what do you think about being in such a small school now and going into a larger school, or conversely, my sister being in such a large school now and possibly going to a smaller school? Like, what do you think about the transition of large to small or small to large? Socialization.
I think, well, I guess it depends on the person. But personally, for me, I think small to large is terrifying. And large to small, still terrifying, but
humbling.
Like, okay, humbling, yeah, that makes sense. But also,
Humbling.
I don't know. I feel like for me, it would be an easier transition because there would be less people to get used to and less, I don't know, conflicts. But like that, this is what I'm scared about when going like into college. I've been in a small group my whole life, never really done anything where it's more than 200 people at a time.
Mm-hmm. Our kindergarten class was 150 people.
Yeah.
And that is the largest class we've had.
You know,
But
think about it like this. So, like, it can be scary going from a small to a larger population of people, but in a larger population of people, most likely you're going to find a lot of different kinds of people. And with that, most likely you're going to end up, because like attracts like, okay? That's like basically physics, y'all, okay?
There's
like
an entire genre that would disagree with you.
yeah, opposites attract. Good stuff.
Okay, well, you will find your people, okay? I found some of my people out there that are, like, even more my people than...
Oh, wow. Than
Sorry.
us?
I'm sorry. No, I love y'all. Y'all are, like, but also, like, me and them had, like, an instant connection.
Love you too.
No, Austin, no, this is not a bad thing.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
It's just, like, where you find those people that, like, think exactly like you do and want exactly the same things you do. And
Oh,
you
I need that so bad.
Like, yeah, exactly. So if you are in a larger population of people, most likely you're going to find those kind of people. Okay? Like,
Cool.
once you get yourself out there, you will find those people and you'll meet these people and you'll be like, I feel like I've known you my whole life. That will be the feeling. And I had that feeling whenever I went on a trip to Hawaii. Like, I think it was like last summer, not this summer, it was summer before that, and I met 2 of like my greatest friends. Their names are Liz and Allie, and they are so awesome. And the moment I met them, it was like I knew them my whole life, okay? And me and them still talk to this day, okay? So once we get to college, it may be scary to be in such a large population, but that also gives you the most opportunities to find your people.
Yeah, that's why, at least for me, well, I think it's for everyone, but like college clubs and like
You see, you're gonna have
are a
opportunities to
really
meet your
big
people.
thing for me because I just want to be in the clubs I'm in now. Because like now I'm in GSA and then I'm in the Black Student Union because our school is a very low population of African American students. So like I want to know more African American people because I feel like I like half know where my roots are from. So I guess it's not really like I want to know. I just want to know someone else who's like African American. And I do, but like I want.
Besides your brother?
Yeah. But I want to be like friends with them. Like, I don't know. I talk every day with them friends. Because like I'm like acquaintances with the African Americans at our school. But like I don't really go out of my way to talk to them.
Yeah.
And
See, that's
There-
exactly why it's going to be.
There are historically black colleges that you
Yeah.
can go to where the majority of the students there will be black. Just like there are colleges that are known for being queer friendly, and those are the ones that I'm looking at because I really want to go to a school where there are more queer people and we're not like all friends with each other, because I know every single queer person at my school. And while I do love that sense of community, I would just like to meet a new person for once.
Yeah.
And
See, that's why
Yeah.
this is good. This is good. Let's accept it, y'all. Think of the positives, and that's like the key. Like, everyone can be so scared of graduating, but if we just think about, like, let ourselves dream about our future, like what we want and who we want to be. And once you accept that and you embrace it, you're good, y'all. You're good.
Hope can be paralyzing, though. I would just like
Yeah.
to say that.
Paralyzing how so?
I know.
Like, you get let down?
Yeah, like I'm so.
Yeah, that's
I was
the
so
experience of
excited for high school, and then I went through so many changes, like these past 3 years, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade, where I just, I got really let down by some people. I met some really great people. I had some really terrible experiences that I would like to forget for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's just, you can be really excited for something and then get really disappointed when it's not what you think it's going to be. And high school can definitely be that thing.
Yeah.
I
definitely
think
get that.
I think people who refer to it as the greatest time in your life, they're like, "Oh, high school was so fun," are lying, or you peaked in high school. Because this cannot be it. This cannot be the best thing that I am ever going to be, because I need more from life. This cannot be it.
Yeah.
Knowing the same people, being the same person, learning the same things over and over again every single day, a repeat of the day before and the day before and the year before and the year before that. Everything is the same always.
Mm-hmm.
I need a change. And on one hand, I'm afraid of change, but also I kind of need it.
Yeah. I feel that. that.
Mhm.
I'm afraid of it too, but I really need it in my life. I'm sick of
You're excited to go to college, I
I'm
know,
excited.
because you want the freedom of your own choices.
Yeah, I want to be able to finally be
And-
sure of myself,
And Drew,
So-
I know that you want the stability that comes in college.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Stable-ish.
Stable-ish. Maybe we're not talking about finances, but
Stable-er.
So,
Well,
like,
I
where
mean, it's
you
just
get to
stable.
decide where you're gonna be. Like, you can
Yeah.
stay in one place. You can stay in that area, and you don't have to.
That's what you get
be
when you
pulled.
have divorced parents
Yeah.
who don't like each other.
I don't know why I would at that. My parents love each other.
Well, my actual parents never married, so, or even dated, but I guess they sort of dated after I was born. Anyways.
My parents would just chill like that.
Yeah. Such different family dynamics, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo. Yeah. Well, yeah, I get it. It's really hard after, like, going through such hard experiences to have hope. It's definitely a struggle, and I face that all the time. But I also I can't imagine my life without hope. Because for me, I feel like if I just accept that it's always going to be, like, terrible and I don't let myself dream for when things could be better, I feel like I'm just letting myself down. And I get that. I get that's hard to see.
You could be a poet.
Thank you. I'm not finished.
I know.
Yeah. It's like, if I let myself down that way, then I feel like I'm not truly living that way. But whenever I let myself, like, hope and dream about all these things that other people think are absolutely crazy, that feels good to me. And even when I'm let down every single time, like, even when I have a crush on someone and I really hope that they're gonna like me and then they reject me, I still bounce back every single time. Okay? And I've also seen a lot of really tough things, Austin.
I know.
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm looking away from you at the crush portion and being let down because I'm so sorry.
That did happen with you. Well, it wasn't that bad. I was okay, okay? I was okay, but we're
I
good
friend
now.
zoned you so fast.
It's okay. But the thing is, I choose to bounce back every time because hope makes me feel good. Because I know someday, even when it doesn't work so many times and it doesn't turn out the way I want it to, that hope makes me believe that maybe next time.
You're
maybe
very
next time it
optimistic.
can work. And I know high school did not turn out anything like any of us hoped. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of friends that we've lost, a lot of people who betrayed us. But that's all part of the life experience. And when you have hope with that too, then that's when you can truly appreciate the good times.
I know this is a Life as Girls podcast, and since we're talking about, the difficulties of high school, I just have to say, protect yourself. Even if you think it's you're with somebody
Be
who...
fake. Be
Hold
fake,
on.
please.
No. Even if you think you're with somebody who you can trust with your life, just have your own survival instincts. Trust what you think is wrong,
Yeah.
because
Trust yourself. That's important.
we have all been burned before. You know, it's hard getting over that.
Yeah.
I'm still not over it, as you guys know. But, you know, as girls, it's important to have preservation instincts.
Yes.
And it's important to trust and rely on each other. You know, there may be some girls at our school that I hate with my entire guts because I just think that they're really, really mean. But I would never leave them in an unsafe situation.
Yeah.
So I think...
Goodness of your heart. I
Yeah,
love that.
well, also I think just, you know, girl code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important to help other girls.
Yeah.
And that is a founding idea of Girl Scouts, even though I'm not in Girl Scouts. I've never been in Girl Scouts.
That's okay.
I just believe that women should support women. We have it difficult enough. We don't need infighting. You know. Also, go vote. If you are able to vote, please.
That's the politician.
Go vote.
I'm not. No.
I will tease you for that forever.
Oh my God! Please. It's important to be aware of the world around you. Read the news. Talk to people that you wouldn't normally talk to. Be
Form
safe
your own
about
opinions.
it. Form
And
your
be
own
strong about
opinions.
Yeah.
And, you know, if
This is your
you
time.
get proven wrong, don't take it too hard.
Yeah, just ponder and grow from
brother.
it.
Yeah.
Don't be a Lamarck.
Huh?
Don't be a Lamarck.
It
Has to be right and fight me on everything.
I fight people on things.
Don't show him this.
I have to be right
Listen.
on things because I just like being right. But also, I understand that I have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
I read so many books, and yet I still don't know a lot.
Books.
Um,
We also had another episode about books.
Mhm.
We love reading.
You guys should definitely read. You know, books are important.
Yes.
Read banned books.
Oh,
Banned books!
Yeah, your
Banned
school
books are the
probably
good
has
ones,
banned
too.
book week. Go in the library. Check out books. Get a public library card. I promise you will not
Make
regret
people
it.
mad just for the fun of it.
Well, also, public libraries have more than just books. They have records, they have documents, they have recording rooms now. Our public library does. You know, they have a seed library where you can go in and get vegetable seeds, flower seeds for free. You know, it's just, libraries are great places, and especially for girls, it can be a place where you learn a lot and you're safe about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, real world experiences are important, but it's important to learn before you go out into the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Preparation is key.
I feel like that's what's more important. Like, I know it's so hard. With the last 2 years before you graduate, things are so stressful. And I feel like that takes away our time from, like, making those experiences and making decisions for ourselves. Because then suddenly we make it to college and then we just, like, plummet into the adult life. And it's like we don't have a chance to, like, live out our last years of childhood.
One of our seniors that graduated last year came back to give a presentation on college, and they mentioned, you know, when you go to college and everything is finally working out for you, you got into the college you want, you're doing good in your classes, all the work you put into high school is finally paying off, you can just get depressed all of a sudden for no reason. Mental health is important. It's
Yeah.
important to take your concerns seriously. Counseling is not as bad as you think it might be.
Yes.
Seeking help, whether it's from a friend, a parent, a teacher, a counselor, a doctor, you know, it's important.
Yeah.
And especially as women, there are things that we need to consider. Things that we need to be safe about, things that we need to view as important things. Safety, trust, communication.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all big aspects of my life that I carry with me. And I think it's important to be the best version of myself that I can be and also be safe about it.
Yes.
if I want to learn more, I will, but I will do it in a safe way. And a lot of times, books are the answer to that. We love a good bookworm.
Yes, yes, we do.
You know, I cannot stress this enough. Be safe, but be curious.
Yes, yes.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
Yeah. Something else I want to mention is like especially with the last 2 years of high school and how stressful it can be. And we kind of build up this idea that we have to be successful, and that successful looks like having credits and doing all these extracurriculars and these super high grades.
All A's, baby.
Yeah, which is to me is just absolutely horrible thing to think. So yesterday in Mr. Baker's class, that's our English teacher for our last 2 years of high school.
We love Mr. Baker.
We do. We love him very much.
Shout
My
out
favorite
Mr. Baker.
teacher. Well, one of my favorite teachers. Him and the theater teacher, Miss Crowell. We love both.
We
of
love
them.
Miss Crowell.
Yes. But he was having us brainstorm like college essays. And so one of the questions he asked was, what is something you like really believe? And I just it just came to me out of nowhere. And what I wrote was that success shouldn't be measured by your credits, but by the amount of intense emotions you have experienced in your lifetime. And I believe that 100%. So in your last 2 years of high school, if you are just back to back working on everything, trying to succeed, that is not the way to go. If you're just stressed out the whole time because you feel like if you don't, you're going to fail, to me, you're probably going to regret it later. Because the whole meaning of life isn't about how much money you have or your college degree. It's about what we have done with the people around us in our lives, the feelings that we have felt, the relationships that we have put an effort in and built.
Not that money isn't important.
Money is important. That is what's going to help you survive and give you those things.
King.
It's not king. Yeah, exactly. It's not king. What's more important is living. We need to stop just surviving. We need to start living. Do crazy things. Take chances.
Be safe.
YOLO.
Be safe.
Be safe. Yes, don't do anything dumb, but
think things through, okay? You can have nice things, you can do fun things, you can have new experiences. Just please be safe.
Yeah, don't jump off a cliff.
Okay. YOLO does not mean take stupid risks.
Yes.
It just means try to live the way that you want to.
Yeah.
Please don't be dumb.
Yeah.
We are not encouraging stupid behavior.
If it's not something that's going to affect your health
Yeah.
or harm other people, then do it. If you really like someone and you really want to tell them.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right.
I do want to say that is why I dropped the diploma. Because
See, good.
I was
not enough time.
Yeah, I was
you.
the last month of school, I was going through the motions type of person. I was doing work, sleeping, doing work, eating.
And isn't that
And
such
then,
a sad way to live?
I would, when I did not do work, I would just sit there and procrastinate. And then just when I did go back to work, it would be I've been useless for the past 5 hours, even though I know I need to do this work. And here I am procrastinating and getting my work done late and all these things. And now all these people are what are you doing? But it's they're not showing you they're mad, but you also know, well, they're not mad. But they're disappointed, but they're not showing you that. But it's there because why wouldn't they be? I mean, there's not reason they shouldn't. Hold on. That wasn't the bit. I don't know. Anyways.
Detention is bad, but have you ever disappointed your English teacher? I fell asleep in his class so often because I was so tired, and he pulled me out into the hallway, and he's like, I need to know, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, because you're walking in here, and you're immediately passing out, on your desk, just knocked out. And, you do the assignments. And I'm like, yeah, I can be an academic weapon. I'm just so sleepy. that there's just not enough hours in the day to do all of the things that I want to do and be a perfect student. And sometimes that has to compromise. Sometimes I have a really important project and a thing I want to do, and the project is more important. Sometimes I have a less important project and I need a break, and I will take a break.
Good.
It's important to have balance.
Yes.
Balance
Yes.
is an IB learner profile trait.
Yeah, if you're filling up your bucket and you just don't feel good at all, like, don't do that. Just don't do that.
Breaks are important in high school.
Breaks are definitely important.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to not do this year.
Yeah. High school is suffering, but it can also be fun.
Yes.
You know,
Let yourself
Bleeding
have
out on the
fun.
floor.
senior year may look fun, but it is also very stressful, and it is important to have that balance.
Yes.
You can be overworked to the point where, like, every hair on your head is tired. You are...
That's horrible.
You can be so overworked that your body feels like it's collapsing, and you're like, oh my god, I think I'm dying. And realize you need a break.
Yeah. I feel like at that
It
point,
can be...
like,
Yeah.
just don't do that. It's obviously
Yeah.
not right for you if your body can't handle it. Like,
Of course, don't
you
overwork
deserve
yourself to
something
that
different.
point.
Yeah.
You know, take precautions to not get to that point.
Like,
But if
if
you
you
get to that point, it is important to remember that if you keep pushing yourself, you will break. That has happened. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
I've had it happen to me. And it's important to just take a step back.
Yes.
You know, your projects can wait for a second. You are far enough ahead in some areas that you can afford a chance to just sit,
Yeah. It's
and
your timeline.
relax.
You don't have to follow anyone else. Like, you can apply for college later. You can have a skip year. Like,
You can have a gap year.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
gap year, that's
you
what's
can go
called.
to trade school and not go to like higher education institution. You can just become, you know, a technician. You can become an electrician, a plumber. The world needs more handyman. You can become a contractor. You can do all of these things, and the importance on college is so high that we forget that there are other routes.
Yeah.
You don't
And
just have to go to college.
as
You don't
long-
have to
yeah.
kill yourself in order to get to the point where you feel like you're ready for it. You can be not ready and still go for it, and you can be completely ready and not go for it. Everybody is different. Everybody has their own experiences. Everybody has their own needs and their own wants. And there are people who won't go to college and they'll just immediately get a job. There
And
are
that's
people who will
fine.
go to trade school. There are people who take a gap year. There's people who will immediately go to college and they'll do great. They'll be so successful and they'll just, you know, be like, this is the way that it was meant to be. And for some people, that's not the way.
Yeah.
You know, for some people, taking that break after high school is important.
Yeah.
They might do a bunch of things with it, but they also might not. They also might just get a job. Like, there are people who take gap years to travel the world and do important internships and stuff. And there are also people who take a gap year just to save money.
Yeah. You know, I think if, like, it doesn't matter what path you're going, as long as you have, like, a good intent, you're being good to yourself, you're following your dreams, you are going to get where you're meant to be. And it may not look like what you thought it was going to, but I promise you, as long as you're good about it, and you're not letting yourself, like, fall apart and, like, be negative, you are going to get where you were supposed to be the whole time. I promise you that. So don't be disappointed when things don't turn out the way they're supposed to be. Things happen for a reason. And so when bad things happen, handle it the best way you can. Attack it with a positive attitude. You got this, okay? I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but every single kid out there who is graduating soon, including us, we got this, guys.
You can also allow yourself to fall apart sometimes, but you
Yes.
just got to get back up again.
Yes, allow
There-
yourself to get back up. Allow yourself
Yeah.
to feel. That's okay.
I have had emotional breakdowns at school where they've had to send me home because I just got so overworked, so stressed that I just couldn't take it anymore, and I just started crying and I couldn't stop. And I'm like, I'm so sorry that I can't be functioning to the level that I am expected to. And the counselor is like, you don't need to be the best person in this school. You just have to do your best.
Yeah.
And sent me home. My father picked me up. I went home. I was going through a difficult time emotionally with friendships, academically, and personally. Like, things were falling apart in my personal life too. But, you know, I went home. I took a nap. Naps are important. And ate a good meal, got back up, and I was like, okay, I need to look at this logically. And then I tackled it, and now I'm doing much better. And now I know how to pace myself so that I don't get to that point again where everything just feels pointless. You know, pacing yourself is important. Don't take too many hard classes. Don't take too many easy classes if you feel like you're not challenging yourself enough. Look for just enough to challenge you, but not enough to make you just absolutely broken down, too overworked, too stressed.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have a question. When you guys imagine yourself a year from now, what do you hope will be different?
Oh, well, you know, our school has a uniform. When I leave, I definitely want to explore my own personal style more than I am now. Right now, I can
You're
only
already
do...
so stylish, though.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. It's, you know, it's the workarounds that I have found with the school uniform. So, but I definitely want to consider what I can do beyond that. You know, actually have a wardrobe with clothes in it that are not school uniforms.
Yeah.
And, of course, like, be my own person. Do my own things. Go my own way. Make my own decisions. You get to college and you have so many decisions. You have to decide everything from what you're going to wear that day, what you're going to do that day, what you're going to eat that day, to how you're going to spend the rest of your life. Like, it's not only the present that you need to decide, but also the future. And that's stressful. And I really hope that when I am dealing with that I will handle it gracefully. I probably won't. I'll probably be eating an entire tub of ice cream by myself. But, you know, I can hope that I will be a more emotionally mature person. I can hope that I will be a smarter person, a more resourceful person, a more communicative person, be able to express my feelings and my ideas, not be afraid of public speaking. That's important.
I agree with that.
Raising your hand in class, extremely beneficial. So scary.
Yes.
You know, it's important to participate in class, but also that's scary, and I'm just not ready to do that in some classes because I know I'm going to look like an idiot. Math class, I feel the need to participate. I will definitely do better if I do, but I just feel like I'm not good enough to be in that class and be smart enough to raise my hand. I did that once, and last year, and I got absolutely humiliated at the whiteboard. So, yeah, I didn't even have shoes on, so people were looking at my funky socks with like patterns on them, and they were just like,
Hey, patterns are fun on socks.
The patterns are fun, but
Answer the question first, though.
you know, I hope that I will handle defeat with grace. Unlike going to the back of the classroom and being like, oh my god, I'm never raising my hand again. Got to get over that. Work through it. Push through it. Be a better person, which is very subjective, but I feel like I could work towards it if I just set goals.
Yeah, good. I like that. Drew,
Hi.
your answer to the question? What do you hope will be different a year from now?
A year from now? Oh, so many things, honestly. Number one, well, I don't know. Okay, number one, we're gonna go. I want to be more like talkative, more extroverted, because I feel like that's it's not the only way to succeed in college, but it's how I'm going to succeed in college, because I need people in order to succeed. I can succeed alone for a little bit, but after a while, I need another person, or else I'm just gonna fall apart. That's how I work. But okay, besides that, I also want to find my style.
Yes.
Because like,
Hey, your hair it's so
Yeah,
it's
your
so
hair is
cool
really
now.
cool this
My
year.
hair-
I feel like you rocked like everything before, but now I feel like I'm like looking at you.
Yeah, I like my
feel like
hair
you
a
look
lot
so
more.
much more you now, and I love it.
it feels much more masculine to me.
I love it.
But
Me too.
like style wise, I'm like, I know I still like feminine stuff, but like I'm really just in it for the looking more masculine part, which is completely fine.
I cut my hair off years ago for a functional decision. My hair was just too long. It was getting caught in my backpack zipper. Like, that's how bad it was. My hair was getting ripped out daily by my backpack zipper. Like, it was just so inconvenient that I cut my hair off and I donated it. And
Your hair
now
is
I'm
crazy
just...
long. I've seen the photos.
Yeah, my hair was so long. It was, yeah, I can't imagine having long hair again. But now I'm just like, I like it shorter. Style-wise, I like it shorter. Functionality, much better. I no longer have headaches associated with the weight of my hair.
Oh, those are terrible.
Those are so bad. So just experimenting with your own presentation, how you present yourself to society when you get older. That's fun. It's scary, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Hair grows back. Cringy photos are also a sign of growth. If you look back on your past self and you're like, God, why did I dress like that? It's a sign of growth. So just be positive. Be positive
Dressed
about
like
it.
a sad little child, all black.
Oh my God.
Yes, literally, like I wore black skinny jeans, black hoodie pullover every single day.
That was me in middle school before I met y'all. Like in 8th grade, I was so emo. It was so bad. Like I think
everybody's a little emo in it. Oh my God, you and I are twinning. I think everybody's a little emo in like middle school. For me, it was like that 6th grade, 7th grade.
No, for me it was so bad though. Like I'm literally
that was
here
also COVID.
because of that. Like
That was also COVID.
I was not in a good
Oh
place.
yeah, I was. Shoot, I remember
God.
I took this photo and I sent it in my family group chat, and it said something like sad. And my dad, was it my dad? I don't know. Someone sent a text, and then someone came and checked on me later, and they were like, I hope you feel better later.
That reminds me of your Pinterest thing, your interaction. Okay, Okay.
They sent me hotlines,
Oh, they've done that to me
Yeah.
too.
I'm like, thank you, but I don't need that.
But I'm okay. I'm just a little wonky in the head. Okay, I have one last question for y'all.
Let's go.
If you could give advice to the incoming juniors preparing for senior year, which is the people before us because we were just juniors. So basically, for the people in the future who are going to graduate in the future and who are preparing for college and who are stressing themselves out, what advice would you give?
Congrats on making it this far.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sign of your resiliency. Get a Common App account. Get a College Board account. Study for your ACT and your SAT. I did not study for my ACT enough. I definitely could have studied more. I did study, but it was not enough. I did get a good score, but I could have done better had I had more time. Preparation is important. You can do classes over the summer and it'll go on your transcript. You can get ahead that way. You can also just prepare for the classes that you think you're going to have and not use it to skip anything, but just so you feel better during the year. Take breaks, check in with your mental health. Don't eat a bunch of junk food and feel sick, because school absences do tally up. I had my own personal health problems, and oh my God, those absences tallied up. I reported in as sick. I was like, hey guys, I can't come into school today. I am throwing up. And they're like, you have reached your number of absences allowed in the year. You can't get sick for the rest of the year. I'm like, oh, damn.
Wow.
That's a lot. So take care of yourself, physically and mentally.
Okay.
Preparation, important. Study. Keep things organized. I am such a hypocrite for saying that, but yeah, my backpack is a black hole. Stuff goes in, and I have no idea where it goes. So, organization, very important. Staying on top of things, remembering deadlines. Your teachers remind you now, but when you get to college, they will not. Syllabuses, very important. I know it's just a piece of paper that you throw away as soon as you get it, but oh my God, keep it. Learn from it. Ask your teacher
Very
questions.
adamant about this.
Ask your teacher questions. Go to their tutorials. Talk to your counselor at your school about your academics, and your college counselor if your school has one. Talk to your principal even. Like,
If your principal's as cool as our principal.
yeah, if your principal's as cool as Miss Holcomb. Shout out Miss Holcomb. You know, get engaged with your school and do your best. Your best will not be the same every day. Someday it will just be surviving. Someday your best will be just getting through the day and not breaking down. And someday your best will be the most perfect piece of writing you've ever produced. And it changes day to day, and your effort is all that matters.
True.
Ooh, feature. I would just say it's whatever you've done is probably enough. Like, or in terms of like,
Don't be too hard on yourself kind of thing.
yeah, and don't be too hard on yourself. Because like a lot of colleges, yes, they want a lot of stuff, but also sometimes like whatever you've done is enough. Like even if it seems like you haven't done a lot, like you could still get into that dream college you have. And even if you don't get into that dream college, maybe you have like a backup that you're okay with or that you also really like. I feel like a list of 5 to 10 colleges, you can have more. It's going to cost a lot, but you can have more. But
Applications are expensive.
yeah, $75 is a starting point for
That's
a lot
pretty
of
much
them.
average.
But like, I feel like a lot of people sometimes it's like they think they can't get into the colleges they want to, but I feel like sometimes a lot of the times you can get into like half of your college list or more, and sometimes your dream college just might not be a fit once you get there, and then you want to go somewhere else, which is okay. And I feel like not finding the right college right away is okay. I think that's an important thing.
Yeah.
We still don't have that figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
no.
right now I know what college I want to go to, but I'm also like, is it influenced by, because my sister also went there, so like is that kind of why I want to go there? But I also do really like the college, so it's like if I end up going there, will I like it? I like it's a thing, but like I feel like it's okay no matter what happens, because being at the right college right away, or being at the wrong college and not the right college, isn't like the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will survive.
Yeah.
Yes, we will all survive. My piece of advice is these are our last few years as kids. And I think we should appreciate that. What I did this year, I bought myself a strawberry backpack and a strawberry calculator and a strawberry shortcake bento box for lunch.
Yes.
Like, in your final years of high school, don't try to grow up too fast and just do some of those fun little kid things, you know?
I carried
Because-
around a stuffed animal for a
Yeah,
year.
do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Be a kid. Have fun.
A little small one in my backpack, and it came in helpful so many times when I was crying. I'd just take it out. When my friends were crying, I'd take it out. Long live Jeremy, the platypus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, have fun. Be a kid. Like, don't be scared that people are gonna judge you for doing that, because someday they'll wish they did that too. Like,
Also, people just don't care.
yeah, people
Yeah.
also just don't care either.
People in
at our
public-
school they don't care. Public
Yeah.
schools, I don't know about that.
People in public that you're never going to see again, don't care about them. Don't
Yeah.
care about your
And if they're
self-image
gonna
too
make
much.
fun of you, they don't deserve you, bro.
Yeah.
Get better friends. I got better friends now. Thank you. But yeah, just be a kid, have fun. Don't try to grow up too fast, and yeah,
Enjoy life.
this is our time, guys. Let's live it. Let's live it how we want to.
And be a kid when you're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally. Like outside of your
let yourself have
doing
fun.
hard
Have fun.
stuff. Be
Drink
a kid.
chocolate milk unless
Yeah.
you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk is good.
Have fun when
Get the
you're
lactose
adult.
intolerant chocolate
Stay in
milk.
contact with your friends. Stay with your friends, even when you have kids. Like I know with my parents, like it's so hard for them to stay in contact with their friends. So don't put too much pressure on yourselves as adults. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Many people are not friends with their high school
Yeah.
Yeah.
friends when they grow up. Just because people drift apart. And, you know, it's okay if your friendships dissolve. It's okay if things don't work out the way you thought they would.
Yeah, just make new friends.
Yeah, just, you will be okay.
Yeah,
Don't stress. Everything will work out.
Don't worry.
yeah.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Thanks for listening to part 2. We've loved sharing what's on our minds as we head into senior year. If you connected with this episode, share it with a friend who's going through the same things. We'll catch you next time on Life as Girls.
If you enjoyed this episode of Life as Girls, be sure to write a review and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And a big thank you to our sponsor, the Girl Scouts of Central Texas. You can learn more about them at www.gsctx.org. If you are interested in sponsoring this podcast, or if you have a topic you'd like for us to talk about, email us at communications@gsctx.org. See you next time.